What's going on, Veve gang? Welcome back to the channel, All Things Strange. It's your man, Dr. Strange, and it looks like we are back in action. So you know I'm asking, are we stacking or slacking on? Looks like we are getting Avengers number 55, the first appearance of Ultron. Been waiting for this one, man. I can't even lie to you, man. I know you see the classic artwork right there. So let's dig into, a little bit of details right here. So we on Veve's Twitter page, and it says right here, the Avengers are held captive by the Crimson Cowl, disguised as Jarvis, plus Ultron and Whirlwind escape during a fight with the Masters of Evil. This release features rare and ultra rare Veve exclusive covers with cover art by Alex Savia. Man, we got a drop date Thursday, November 7th, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 a.m. Pacific Time, man. So we're going to dive into this article real quick and get some drop details, man. You know how we do it. We're going to do a little something different right here. I never really used StreamYard to do one of these episodes. So I figured, let's try a little something different for once. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how it goes, man. So let me share my screen over here. Let's dig into this blog article. Almost tempted to just go to like the Veve website, really though. But let me see. Yeah, I think I might just do that, man. Yeah. So the blog, yeah. So we hit the blog site up real quick. You can see the cover and the other rarities right here in all of their glory, man. I think, man, we're gonna get into these covers in a second, man. Let's get into these drop details right here, man. So we read all of this stuff right here, right? So the list price is 10 gems, published in 1963. We got 5 cover variants. Total editions is 3,000. Could bid 5,000 MCP points if you feel inclined to do so. And the first available edition for public sale is number 162. And that's basically going to break down to 1,200 commons, 780 uncommons, 600 rares, 300 ultra rares, and only 120 secret rares. Veve's going to be holding back 342 editions across all 5 rarities, for promotional giveaways, Marvel and all that good stuff. So let us set it off with the common. Oh boy. You see the color coordination, man. You see what they was trying to do, the red and then the yellow and the green, and down here they got the red, the green, and the yellow. It's simple stuff like this, and just the way the artwork is, man. I love it. Look at this. Dude got kicked in the jaw down here. Hawkeye's getting it in. I love covers like this, yo. I need this in the collection, man. I don't know if I'm stacking on it on the drop, though. But this is definitely coming in. This is going in my collection. I don't know about you guys. Let me know down below. But here we are. We're checking out the uncommon. I've never really been too much a fan of uncommons, but once in a while, it just hits. You know what I'm saying? Just the way it's that clean. Because look, the original got the white background already, and I think that gives it a certain amount of cleanness to it already. Like this, that automatically gives me like common but secret rare vibes. You know what I'm saying? It just gives me the way everything pops. So now the uncommon, the letters are dull, grayed out. The little labeling, everything's grayed out, but now the characters really even pop more. So on a cover like this, I actually like this, man. This is one of those where I would not mind getting the uncommon. And for once, they gave some color to a non-character. You see Hawkeye's arrow here, you know what I'm saying, hitting a wall or something, and it's blowing up. And we got some color on that. So I really like this. You know what I'm saying? I like the uncommon. Let us make our way down to the rare, the Alex Savia exclusive on Veve right here. Ultron. Looking sick. I really like this guy, man. Because he captures like the old school essence of the characters. But it's like redrawn. And it's not even redrawn in like a modern way. It's just redrawn, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you want to say it's redrawn with more modern tools or what it is, but he is a beast at capturing like the original essence of what's going on, man. Look at Black Panther over here. That's fire, man. I already know this ultra rare is gonna be dope. Let's get to it. Let's see it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Salvia did it again, man. Did it again. Let me know down below how you guys feel, because right now I'm anxious to get to the coveted secret rare. Yeah, see, that's the panel code right there, and that's the original Ultron. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I'm a villains guy. You know, when I had to step back one day and really analyze, like, yo, add up like all the characters you like, and when I did that, I ended up realizing I like more villains than heroes. So I don't know what that's about. And also like the vigilantes, you know what I'm saying? You got the Punishers, you know, the dudes that straddle that fence. I like that whole thing, man. What do you guys think about this? I like the way that the letters, you know, match Ultron, man. That's dope. You know, it's just really clean. It's got that silver, cold, just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think this is dope, man. I know I'm definitely going for this drop. There's no doubt about that, man. All of these covers are crazy. So I got some more info I want to check out, man. Let's hop on over to what I want to call the Chris Severs synopsis. You know what I'm saying? He sent me a little DM. Actually, I don't know if he sent me a synopsis. I know he sent me some GoCollect. So yeah, that would mean that this portion of the video is brought to you by Chris Severs and GoCollect, man. So, all right, so I checked my DMs, man. Chris didn't say too much. He didn't say too much, you know. He just basically said that original list price of 12 cents is kind of crazy, man. And I definitely point that out every once in a while, because it just blows my mind, man. But let's hop into this GoCollect info we got right here, man, so we can see we have a grand total of 2,527 graded Avenger number 55s. You can see right here on the screen a 9.852 on the census with 50 sales has a fair market value of $2,300, man. There are no census or sales for grades 9.9 or 10. 9.6 CGC universal grade. There are 85 on the census, 70 sales with a fair market value of $850. A 9.4 has a fair market value of $500. So on and so forth, man. You get the idea. So it's very interesting how much of a drop off there is between a 9.8 and a 9.6. It always amazes me. So as you can see, decent value for this book. First appearance of Ultron. You know, I'm still not sure if I'm going to be stacking or slacking on Avenger 55. I do want to take a look and see, you know, what people are looking for right now for this book slabbed up on eBay as well. Really quick. So I think I'm going to deep dive into that and then make my final decision, man. Figure out if I'm stacking or slacking on Avengers 55, man. Let's do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So let us hop, skip, and jump over to eBay real quick and see what people are looking for Avengers 55. First appearance of Ultron. Third appearance of Black Knight. Interesting. So you can see right there on a 9.8 level, somebody's looking for 6,200. Another person is looking for $6,965. People are not playing out here for this book. So yeah, another one, 9.8, 5,399. So I mean, the last sale might have been for 2,500, but yeah, people are looking for a lot more than that right now, man. So it's very interesting, you know, when the pressure starts to get applied once, you know, Ultron makes his reappearance, so to speak, because I am hearing rumblings that they are planning on bringing him back. So if that happens, you know, obviously could create a little bit of a buzz, could create a little bit of FOMO for this book, possibly, you know, which none of that has a direct correlation to our books on the Veve app, not that I've seen yet. So question is, am I stacking or slacking on Avengers 55? Well, let's start off with the drop. I'm 100,000% going for this drop. So the mints, right? We had a mint count of 3,000, which I like. I like that. So it has that going for it, you know. But you know, historically so far, hasn't really seemed to make a difference in terms of like post-market performance. So if this is gonna drop below 10 gems in the market, that kind of makes me want to stack it, man. So I think overall, your boy Dokta Strange is gonna be stacking on Avengers 55, man. I just think Ultron, when it comes to villains, you know, he's pretty high ranking, you know what I mean? Especially when it comes to the older class of villains versus, you know, your newer guys like your Nulls, you know, people like that. Him being already in the movies and then him coming back to the movies just gives him that recognition and like attachment with all of the newer generations, you know what I mean, that are finding Avengers more and more through those movies. So I just think that him being picked out of all the, you know, out of all the possible villains and then showcased in a major movie like that, it's just gonna keep him even more relevant and heavily tied to the Avengers brand more than he already was, you know what I mean? In whichever way they bring him back, it's only gonna do good, I think, for his character and stuff. So should be interesting, man. Let me know down below what you gonna do. Are you stacking or slacking on Avengers number 55? That's the question, man. But for now, your man Dokta Strange, All Things Strange, is out.
This is fresh.